Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the land of the rising sun with our list of the top 10 things to do in Japan. From the neon-drenched streets of Tokyo to the tranquil temples of Kyoto, Japan offers an intoxicating blend of ancient traditions and hyper-modern wonders. Whether you're a seasoned Japanophile or a first-time visitor, I guarantee you'll find something to blow your mind on this list. So grab your chopsticks and let's get started. First up, we're kicking things off in the sprawling metropolis of Tokyo, a city that truly never sleeps. Experience its sheer scale from the dizzying heights of Tokyo Tower. Standing tall at 333 meters, it offers unparalleled views. Ascend to the observation deck and feel the anticipation. The moment those elevator doors open, you'll be greeted by a breathtaking vista. On a clear day, catch a glimpse of Mount Fuji in the distance. Discover interactive exhibits and the tower's history, soak in the atmosphere and enjoy the bird's-eye views. A trip to Tokyo Tower is an absolute must-do when in Japan. Next, we're hopping on a bullet train and whizzing our way over to the ancient capital of Japan, Kyoto. Now, Kyoto is like stepping into a time machine. It's a city steeped in history and tradition, where ancient temples and shrines sit nestled amongst modern buildings, creating a truly unique and captivating atmosphere. One of the most famous is Kiyomizu-dera Temple, perched on a hillside overlooking the city. Its iconic wooden stage offers breathtaking views of the surrounding forest, especially stunning during the cherry blossom and autumn leaf seasons. Then you've got Fushimi Inari Shrine, a sprawling complex of thousands of vibrant red torii gates winding their way up a forested mountainside. And let's not forget Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, its top two floors entirely covered in shimmering gold leaf, reflecting beautifully on the surface of a serene pond. Beyond the temples, wander through the Gion district, known for its traditional wooden machiya houses, and you might even spot a geisha hurrying to an appointment. Trust me, Kyoto will leave an imprint on your soul long after you've said sayonara. Now, while we're in the heart of traditional Japan, let's immerse ourselves in the captivating world of the Japanese tea ceremony. More than just a hot beverage break, the tea ceremony, or chanoyu, is a deeply spiritual experience, a ritual that's been refined over centuries into an art form. Picture this: you're seated on a tatami mat in a serene tea room, sunlight gently filtering through paper walls. The tea master, dressed in an elegant kimono, prepares matcha, powdered green tea with graceful, deliberate movements. Each action, from whisking the tea to presenting the cup, is imbued with symbolism, reflecting harmony, respect, and tranquility. As you take a sip of the frothy matcha, its slightly bitter yet subtly sweet flavor washes over your palate. The quiet atmosphere, the meticulous preparation, the simple act of sharing a bowl of tea, all combine to create a sense of peace and mindfulness. The tea ceremony is an opportunity to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with yourself and those around you. Whether you're a seasoned tea connoisseur or a complete novice, I highly recommend experiencing a Japanese tea ceremony. So take a moment to slow down, embrace the ritual, and allow yourself to be fully present in this unique and unforgettable cultural experience. Alright, after all that temple hopping and cultural immersion, you're probably ready for some serious relaxation, right? Well, you're in luck, because Japan is home to one of the most rejuvenating experiences on the planet, the onsen. Onsens are natural hot springs, often with stunning views where you can soak your weary muscles and wash away your worries. The Japanese view onsens as a communal activity, a place to unwind and connect with others in a natural setting. Before you dive in, there are a few etiquette rules to keep in mind. First and foremost, cleanliness is paramount. Before entering the bath, you'll need to thoroughly wash and rinse yourself at the provided showers. Once you're squeaky clean, you can finally submerge yourself in the mineral-rich waters. Ah, the feeling of the hot water enveloping your body, melting away tension, is pure bliss. Whether you prefer indoor baths, outdoor Rotenboro surrounded by nature, or even private onsens for a more intimate experience, Japan has got you covered. So go ahead, treat yourself to a soak in an onsen. It's an experience that will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to tackle the rest of your Japanese adventure. Our journey through Japan takes a poignant turn as we visit Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, a stark reminder of the devastating power of war and the importance of peace. On August 6, 1945, Hiroshima bore witness to the unimaginable when an atomic bomb was dropped, changing history forever. Today, the park serves as a memorial to the victims and a symbol of hope for a future free from nuclear weapons. The Genbaku Dome, the skeletal remains of the only building left standing near the blast, stands as a chilling reminder of the destruction. The Children's Peace Monument, adorned with thousands of paper cranes, honors Sadako Sasaki and the innocent lives lost. The Peace Memorial Museum houses a heartbreaking collection of artifacts and testimonies of Hiroshima's horrors. Amidst the sorrow, there's a message of resilience. The park, once a wasteland, is now a lush green oasis. Visiting Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is a reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of peace. Now let's lighten the mood with something truly magical. Cherry blossom season in Japan. Every spring from late March to early May, Japan transforms into a fairy tale wonderland as millions of cherry trees burst into bloom, blanketing the country in a sea of delicate pink petals. Known as Hanami, cherry blossom viewing is a national pastime in Japan, and for good reason. The sight of these ephemeral blossoms, so fragile and fleeting, is a reminder of the beauty and transience of life itself. People flock from all over to picnic under the blossoms, sip on sake, and celebrate the arrival of spring. Some of the best places to experience Hanami include Ueno Park in Tokyo, Maruyama Park in Kyoto, and Himeji Castle, where the blossoms create a stunning contrast against the white walls of the castle. If you're lucky enough to be in Japan during cherry blossom season, make sure to participate in Hanami at least once. Soak in the beauty, enjoy the company of loved ones, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Ready to tantalize your taste buds? We're heading to Osaka, Japan's culinary capital. Osaka lives and breathes food. The best way to experience it? Hit the streets. From savory snacks to sweet treats, Osaka's street food is diverse and delicious. Must try: takoyaki, bite-sized balls filled with octopus, tempura scraps, and more. And okonomiyaki, a savory pancake with various fillings topped with sauce and bonito flakes. Don't forget kushikatsu, deep-fried skewers of meat, seafood, and veggies. Find these delights all over Osaka, from market streets to hidden alleys. Now let's talk about getting around Japan, because this country boasts one of the most efficient and impressive transportation systems in the world, the Shinkansen, or bullet train. These sleek, futuristic trains can reach speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour, 200 miles per hour, making them the fastest way to travel between major cities in Japan. Stepping inside a Shinkansen is like entering a different world. The carriages are spacious, comfortable, and spotlessly clean. The seats are large and recline comfortably, and there's ample legroom, even in economy class. But what truly sets the Shinkansen apart is its punctuality. These trains run like clockwork, departing and arriving precisely on schedule, often down to the second. And if that wasn't impressive enough, the ride itself is incredibly smooth and quiet. You can relax, enjoy the scenery whizzing by, or catch up on some work without feeling the slightest bump or jolt. Traveling by Shinkansen is an experience in itself, a testament to Japan's technological prowess and commitment to efficiency. So ditch the planes and buses and hop on a bullet train. It's the fastest, most comfortable, and dare I say, the coolest way to explore the different regions of this incredible country. No trip to Japan is complete without at least laying eyes on Mount Fuji, the country's iconic snow-capped peak that has captivated artists, poets, and travelers for centuries. Standing tall at 3,776 meters, 12,388 feet, Mount Fuji is not only Japan's highest mountain, but also a sacred symbol deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. You can admire its majestic beauty from afar, capturing those picture-perfect shots from various viewpoints, such as Lake Kawaguchiko or Hakone. But for the truly adventurous, there's nothing quite like conquering the mountain itself. Every year, from July to September, Mount Fuji opens its slopes to climbers, offering a challenging yet rewarding experience. Hiking to the summit of Mount Fuji is no walk in the park. It's a strenuous climb that requires physical fitness, proper gear, and acclimatization to the altitude. But the sense of accomplishment as you reach the summit, watching the sun rise over a sea of clouds, is an experience that will stay with you forever. Whether you choose to admire its beauty from a distance, or challenge yourself to a summit climb, Mount Fuji is an awe-inspiring sight that will leave you breathless. So, Pack your hiking boots or your camera, and prepare to be mesmerized by the majestic beauty of Mount Fuji. We wrap up our Japanese adventure in Nara, home to Nara Park, where over 1,200 wild Sika deer roam freely. These deer are considered sacred messengers of the gods in Shinto belief. You'll encounter these friendly creatures at every turn. They're accustomed to humans and will often approach visitors. They'll bow their heads politely for a cracker. Nara Park is also home to historic temples, including Tadaiji Temple, which houses one of the largest bronze Buddha statues in the world. It's a unique and unforgettable experience. And there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 best things to do in Japan. From towering skyscrapers to ancient temples, from bustling street food stalls to serene hot springs, Japan offers an eclectic mix of experiences that cater to every taste and interest. So, whether you're planning your first trip or your 10th, I hope this video has inspired you to add a few more destinations to your itinerary. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and guides, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future adventures. Until next time, happy travels.